Hi everybody, long time no see. You thought I left you? No, I didn't leave you. I've been here all along. How you doing? You trying to show off my top. Let's see if I can show you what I'm wearing. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Long time no see. Well, people, this girl has been on a mission. One, I applied for a new job. I think I mentioned that in my last video that I was applying for a new position. And also, what else have I been up to? Yeah, it took about 3 months and I've now got my answer. People, when I tell you I've been working so hard, I'm so sorry I've not been around, but it's just one of those things. Sometimes you just have to focus. I've still been doing my walking. I've been doing a lot of walking because I haven't had time to go to the gym because it's been work. And with the type of work I do, working for the emergency services, as you've seen, you might have seen from around the world, there's been a lot of issues in London. Yep. So I've been caught up in a lot of that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm happy to tell you I got the job. Yes, I'm going to be a manager. Yeah, I've never, it's just one of the most amazing feeling right now, knowing that I've got that position because honestly speaking, I was looking at the position for quite a few years. And because I didn't know much about it or didn't choose to know much about it, I kind of stayed away from it and I put myself on the back burner. But it came to a point, I've been in my job for a long time and I'd outgrown the role, seriously outgrown the role. It came to a point where I was doing management, like I'm literally acting up like a manager, and it's not within my job description, but making certain decisions and rationales and, helping out and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been doing more than my actual role. So it's come to a point where I'm just kind of suffocating myself. I've outgrown the role. I needed more. So it took me about 3 months, but I got there. I worked my backside off and I truly deserved it. Yeah. I had to go through it. What it was like there's 20 positions because my workplace is massive. 90 people applied, and then we had to pass a paper sift, which was about it's like three different scenarios, and you've got a certain amount of words that you're allowed to use, and you had to literally your application needed to stand out against those 90 people. That got cut down to 36. So I was one of the 36 that was successful. But then I had to pass a management board where they just you got a couple of people interviewing you, throwing questions at you left, right, and center. And I studied my backside off for that, and I even gave myself mock exams because, like I said, I've been in my job for a long time. And when you've been in a job for a long time, you lose that kind of experience in knowing how to deal with interviews, applications and stuff like that. So I was even like YouTubing interviews, even getting my child to give me a mock interview, writing up all different, I literally was studying right up until the last 5 minutes of my interview, and I passed the board. So I just found out a few days ago that I passed, so I am literally over the moon. Yeah, and then on top of that, my church had their year, well, I think it's every kind of like this one was a bit late, but it's the early part of the year. They had their conference and we were joined from a lot of churches around the world, especially America. And I performed in the mass choir with as well as the churches in America. They were all at my church. There was like over 100 visitors came from America. Yeah, it was fantastic. So I'm going to upload a video. I was singing soprano. I was way somewhere at the top in the crowd and whatever, but I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, but anyway, yes, I passed. It was 36 positions. 36 people got past the paper sift. And look at me jumping from conversation to conversation. But yeah, 36 people passed the paper sift. And then there was the board, which was 20 positions. So it's just like, it was like a 50-50 chance. And I'm telling you, I went in there and I just gave it my all. The only thing I got worried about was when he said, okay, interview's up. And I thought, hold on, it's only supposed to be for about an hour. Did you not say the interview was for about an hour? Yes, Ebony, I know you've answered all your questions in the space of 31 minutes. And, you know, from that, I was like, oh my God, I must have done something wrong. I answered all the questions in 31 minutes and it was, you know, the interview is supposed to be for an hour. So, and I passed. Apparently, I was hitting the points. That was the feedback I got. I was hitting all points as well as they could tell with the answers that I was giving, I had done my research. So I am pleased to tell you, I'm going to be a manager. I'm going to be managing people and looking out for their welfare, risk assessing and training them up and, you know, making sure that they do their job properly and giving them the support. Wow. And this goes back to me saying, did I not say it? I said it. I said it in quite a few of my videos. I said, I don't know what it is, but on this weight loss journey, there's a shifting inside of you. Something about you changes. And I found that following people's journeys, something about their lifestyle had changed. Like they were, I think there was one lady, she's now, you know, she wanted to go back and I think she's going to nursing school now, but she was scared to do it. She even thought she failed. Some of you that follow her page will know who she is, but yep, she's passed her board and her test, and now she's studying to be a nurse. I think the new Jackie 33. Hi, how you doing? Love you. Thank you for always being there. You're just so inspirational. You know, you're doing the thing with the quilts. You understand the pillows and tapestry and stuff like that. You know, I think Bunny, sorry, Bypass Bunny. Yeah. If I remember, you were starting up your business. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That for some reason, this whole weight loss surgery journey, it doesn't just change your weight, but it changes you as an individual. You understand? And it's like you want more for yourself. People are taking risks and chances and testing themselves, and they're all getting through. So that is a plus. So this, for me, my change was I was too comfortable in a job position at my workplace for such a long time. And now I've decided I'm going to do something about it. And I've tested myself. I literally kicked my backside night and day. I think I wrote my application form 1,000 times, you know, and here I am. I'm going to be a manager now. I'm going to start my training in a few weeks' time and stuff like that. But yes, with I have to admit, I think I have been a bit naughty. I have been snacking, and I think it was due to me getting stressed out because, this process of getting this job was about 3 months. So what I did was made sure at least for 60 minutes a day, I went on a power walk. That's what I was doing, power walk. And I put the pod meter on my phone because I've always got my phone in my hand and, listen to some music. And there's a park next door to where I work. So I'll go out in the park and I'll walk and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I've been just keeping myself active, but I've not really been to the gym. But now all that is over and done with, I can go back to going to my gym and, getting into stuff like that. So, I think I was snacking because out of nervousness, because I'm telling you, the competition in my workplace for people that applied for the job was stiff. And there is even some people that didn't get through. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, that was the person that I thought, was going to get it. Everybody that I thought was going to get it, and I didn't believe I was going to get it, didn't get it. And the ones that I didn't expect to, wasn't as strong as the other candidates, were the ones that went for it. So I think us weaker candidates, the weaker candidates, not calling them weak, but I know as in terms of, like the stronger ones actually had done the acting up manager position. So they had the evidence to show that to demonstrate, to show that they had been a manager. Whereas I would say the weaker candidates didn't get that opportunity. However, we were still doing things, but not just as much as they were. And, it turns out we were the stronger candidates all along. So, there was a few surprises. This journey was really difficult because who was supposed to be there for me, again, wasn't there for me. And, people even doubted that I was going to get it because, again, based on people being able to act up in that position and had more of experience of doing it officially, and I didn't have any, but yet still I went in there and I just listen. I felt like I felt like Serena Williams in a tennis court. It's like every time they threw a question at me, I had my tennis racket and I just whacked it back at them. But it was like that. And the good thing is about the interview that I would give all of you advice. And when you have an interview, they will ask you, so do you have any questions for us? It doesn't matter how stupid the question is. Come up with something, anything, and then, use that and then turn it into a general conversation. And I think that's what kind of helped me. I didn't get up and just say, no, it's okay, thank you, get up and walk out. No, I sat down and I came up with something just random. And then before I know it, I had the board that was interviewing me and myself. We was having a big conversation and laughing and talking and what another. And they was like, Ebony, you sure you haven't done the acting up positions before, or you've not been a trainer? No, I haven't. I've been in my job for like 11 years and I've stayed in my position. I've stayed in my lane. But because of my experience and the time that I've been in the job, I'm just finding myself more and more stepping out of my role, having to make decisions, having to help people and what another. So it's like I'm no longer on the back burner. People can tell by the way I talk and the advice that I give and what I do that this is not a girl that just walked through the door. She's highly competent and she knows her stuff. So that's why I'm here. So that's what I would recommend if any of you guys are looking for a job and you do have those interviews. Even if it's random, never just have your interview, get up and walk out. Say something and try and start a general chat, because that's when they will remember you more. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And again, I had my the church, we had our choir and so and so. But now that's all over. I think in the next 2 weeks time I'm gonna be training for my position, so I might go quiet again. Yeah, I know, but at least within these 2 weeks that I now got the chance to relax, and I know where I'm going now, and I'm just so over the moon, guys. I'm so happy. With this time, I can get back into my gym mode and be more active in the gym, because there was just too much going on in my mind and studying, and I wanted perfection, because it's like I wasn't happy with myself and I just kept on going back and just perfecting everything that I was doing, because I just wanted to be spot on. And this is the first time I've ever applied for anything outside of my role and I got it. First time. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with myself. So for me, mission accomplished. But anyway, how are you? How are you all? I know I need to catch up on your videos, but it's just like I said, that took a big part, a massive chunk out of me, that I couldn't really give you guys the time to be here and go through your videos. So I'm going to be going through your videos and be commenting. I'm still here, not giving up. Oh, I had my 1 year appointment. They were really happy. They keep telling me that they want me to maintain my weight, but I'm not entirely happy. I want to still lose some more weight. It's not going to be 150 pounds like I expected, but I want to be like in the 180 mark. What am I now? What am I now? I think I'm still at 210 pounds. Yeah, 210 or a little bit less than that. So I am slowly approaching the Wonderland. Yeah, 210, and I'm slowly approaching it. Like I said, I couldn't focus on that side of things, and I've been snacking, but I was watching what I was snacking. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go out. That's why I got all glammed up. Yeah. Let's see if you can see me. Ooh. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to upload the video of me and the mass choir singing. It's called You Deserve It, and I hope you enjoy it and you can take something from it. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to go out now, hit the road. But yep, I'm back on track now. I can catch up with my wonderful weight loss surgery family, and I can give you some time, at least for the next 2 weeks, because when I start training, yeah, that's a whole new level. But anyway, I'm here and it's good to reach out to you guys, and I hope all your journey's going well. Don't worry if you fall off, just get back on, stay on target. We all have little obstacles. We just have to overcome them and just do our thing and press forward. But anyway, bye. You know what? I don't even want to stop this video, You know why? Because I'm just admiring myself. Do you like it? Ooh. And you know what? This is the next NSV. I never used to wear white. I refused to wear white because, when I was overweight, white would make you look humongous. But now I can wear white. I've got this nice little top on and it's got like frilly arms and what another. Let me see. If you can see my bottom half. I still got this little thing going on, but it's going down. Yeah. I've got one of these belts on. I need to lift up this bra. It looks look like I'm drooping. But yeah. So anyway. How you doing? But yes, everything is good so far, and I hope everything is well with you. So take care. Bye.